Change starts here. There's a story behind that. This is your daily message from Chad number 1121 to upgrade your mental game today by telling yourself a better story. Because the most important story you hear is the story you tell yourself. If you've not followed or subscribed yet, please do. This message is dedicated to Geo Valente. Here's the upgrade. When you want to change, it's natural to reach for willpower. But upgraded thinking knows the fastest way to change yourself is to change what's around you. Here's the story. You are designed to adapt to your environment. Unconsciously. When the temperature goes up, you sweat. When it gets cold, you get goosebumps. You don't decide to sweat. You don't will your skin into goosebumps. Your body reads the room and responds automatically. Geo Valente says your mind works the same way. Valente is a performance psychologist who's coached PGA Tour winners, NFL teams, Olympic athletes, and some of the world's top investors. He calls it situated cognition. Thinking happens in space. Your brain is in constant conversation with its surroundings, and most of that conversation happens below your awareness. It is the primary vehicle of human conduct. Valente puts it plainly, if you want to be somebody else, change your environment. I can remember the proof of this in school. I kept getting in trouble for goofing off in class. The teacher gave me several warnings, and then she addressed the root issue. She moved me to the front row. The shenanigans stopped. No willpower battle, no mindset work. A new seat, away from my friends, a change of place changed my practice. As adults, we don't change much from when we are kids. Casinos understand this better than anyone. No clocks, no windows, free drinks, every cue engineered to override the intentions of even the most disciplined people. If environment can be designed to break you down, it can be designed to build you up. Valente says with positive or negative change, there are what he calls mechanisms of suppression and mechanisms of lift. Our environment can be either one. The research is crystal clear. Environment and community are the two most powerful levers for changing habits. James Clear kept forgetting to floss because the floss was buried in a drawer. He put it in a bowl next to his toothbrush. Now he flosses twice a day on autopilot. One tweak, putting the floss where he could see it, was a mechanism of lift. Make it obvious in your environment. Then add the second lever. Join a group where your desired behavior is the normal behavior. When the habit is normal in your crew, keeping it helps you belong. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose those 5 like your future depends on it. Because it does. The better story to tell yourself is, change what's around me and I will change. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You shrink to the level of your environment. So stop fighting the room. Redesign it. Put the running shoes next to the bed. Put the floss next to the toothbrush. Put yourself next to people who are already who you want to become. Tell me a story of an environment that changed you to fromchadsmith@gmail.com. Send someone a text and ask them, who's in your crew? You can get a free copy of my book, The Most Powerful Story in the World, by going to fromchad.gumroad.com. The transcript of this message and hundreds of others are always available at www.fromchad.com.